Hi there, or hi again, depending on whether you have seen the last video or not. So this is the second action figure head for today that will be paired with a fashion doll body, but I also will show her together with the WorldBox. This head here was originally a part of a full set and not sold separately. The full set was released by TB League and the name is Spartan Army Commander, and this one here is the Golden Commander. The figure was released in 2020. The retail price was $169, I think, and the edition size was not announced. It is pretty hard to say if this head here is fully authentic or at least partial fake, if you would call it like that. So I don't know. I tried to find a few different pictures and I definitely have seen this head or faceplate with different headbags, with brown ones and with ones that look like mine, but I have not seen any collector who have shown this head that came actually directly from a figure. So there is a good chance that this head here is a completely knockoff version, or at least that only the faceplate is authentic, because it could be the case that they produced more than needed and later on they sold the overstock and then someone bashed everything together for the aftermarket. But actually, I don't care about it. I think this head is very pretty. I do really like this face mold and also the screening. And even though the full set does look quite nice in pictures, I'm not really into silicone bodies, and therefore I'm happy to have the head. And also, back in 2020, I did not collect action figures, so I'm happy about the head alone. I paid 18 euros in total for this set, and yeah, it arrived with only a little bit of bubble wrap and an inner and outer plastic bag. Her hair is Kanekalon hair. It's not as nice as the Kanekalon that Superduck uses for their heads, but they gave this head here a very distinct wave, and that's also the reason why the hair feels so coarse, but it is not a bad quality fiber, and also the rooting is not so rare, so overall it is quite okay. Here you can see her first together with the WorldBox 8201 in suntan skin. The head would be way too dark for the pale one. For the suntan one, the skin color is not too bad, even though the head is more grayish. But sadly, her neck connector is glued down to the max. There's no way to take it out without taking the whole head apart. And that's not what I would like to do, but still I would like to show you how the head would fit on the body, and therefore I decided to remove the inner skeleton of the suntanned debust that I do have and just place the head on top of the neck without the neck pack installed, because I think she looks quite good on it, even though the skin tone is not perfect. But she does have quite a lot of makeup, so I think the difference would not be so noticeable. But in the end, you would have to set down the neck pack of a bust or a full body in order to fit together with this head here. But again, this girl here will also get a fashion doll body. The first color is again the Japan white Mengf body, and it is already the best color choice, but I will also show you the other colors for comparison. The Mengf Japan skin is very gray. This head here is also very gray, even though the face screening or makeup does have a little bit more color, so you could use also a different colored body for this head here. In general, it is a head that sits pretty much on top of the neck, so she does have a rather long neck with the Mengf body, but I don't mind that. I think it looks very elegant and it matches the aesthetic of the face. And because of the fact that the neck connector is glued in, the fitting of the silicone knob is perfect. And so the head does have a lot of mobility on this body. By the way, this body here is new. I got it a few days back and it was called Japan White. And this one here is The one I got somewhat last year, and the listing for the one with the plastic neck said Japan skin tone. So I guess when it comes to Mengf, it is the same skin tone for Japan and also for listings that say Japan white skin tone. Because of her face screening, I think she would also be a good match for the Mitzi beige skinned body, but the neck pack does not fit the neck connector, not at all, so you would have to modify either the neck pack or the neck itself to match these pieces together. The third body is a Mengf in pink beige. Because of the face screening, I think also this head would blend in with the skin color of the body quite nicely. But overall, as I said, the head does have a more grayish undertone. And so that's the body that she will get. Since her head is so realistic, I decided to give her also a very realistic fashion look. I washed her hair and the black elastic broke when I tried to remove it. I mean, the head was made, I guess, in 2020, so it is no wonder that the elastic did not survive. But I think it looked better when her hair is completely opened. I mean, I can tie it back with each and every other elastic, but I decided to leave it like it is, just completely open, and I think she looks so great. As I said, she got a very realistic, still chic, but also everyday like outfit. And I think it suits her very well. She does have such a beautiful face. I don't know. Her eyebrows look so pretty. She is definitely someone that I would call a classic beauty and also very realistic. Whoever sculpted this face did a great job, in my opinion. And also, the screening is perfect. So, I don't know. I think she looks very good as a fashion model. And she is my favorite of the day. But still, I also like the super dark. It is also a very pretty face. But this one here is so lifelike. And I especially really enjoy the screening of this one here. And that's again the end of the video. I hope you had some fun with it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again in my next video. Until then, I wish you a great time. Bye!